With me today is Philippe, who was in the Brahmastan just a few days ago. And what we'll be doing is looking at Philippe's brain waves when he opens his eyes, when he closes his eyes. He can't stand up. When he closes his eyes, practices transcendental meditation, and we'll look at his brain waves. And then the Vedic pundits are here, and they'll be chanting for 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll look at Philippe's brain waves. So what we see here are brain waves in these first 2 columns. We see 2 of them. One is the brain wave on the right, the one is coming on the left. The reason I'm showing you the brain waves from the front of the brain, because again, that's the part of the brain that changes most dramatically during TM practice. Now each line you see here is 1 second, so this is what's happening in real time. This third row here is looking at the coherence between these 2 brain waves. It's looking at the coherence between the left and the right side of the brain. And now, as you notice, the coherence is changing quite dramatically during eyes open. Now, this is a healthy brain. It's okay. And in fact, what the brain is doing is it becomes coherent for a moment, so you can see a person, and then it breaks apart. And then becomes coherence, different parts of the brain to understand who they are, and then it breaks apart. So when your eyes are open, your coherence is going up and down. When it's low, it means coherence is low. 2 sides of the brain are doing different things. When coherence is high, it means the brain is functioning as one. So, Philippe, you can close your eyes and start your transcendental meditation practice. Very good. So sit easily. Open your eyes when you're comfortable. I'm going to play that back and comment on it. It was very good. First, here's eyes open. We notice first the brain waves are very fast, and here's a coherence. You see it changing. Notice at this point he starts his transcendental meditation practice. The coherence goes up. It goes down for a moment because of the sounds that are in the room. And then again, after about 20 seconds, half a minute, it goes up to a very high level there. TM is a very dynamic process. Transcending is a very dynamic process of turning the attention within, going out, attending to outside activity, turning the attention within again. So this is the alpha activity that we've been speaking about. You notice it's in both the left and the right side of the brain. And we see during the process of transcending, the coherence remains consistently high. It varies again, but it's a much higher level. This is the mind being in a more settled state. Now I'd like to ask the pundits to chant, but I ask a favor, if you could chant very softly, very, very quietly.